Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a Hummel, the Tier 6 German SPG, and we're on the south spawn of, is it south spawn? No, it's north spawn of Himmelsdorf, or is it south? It's so difficult to tell some of these days. It's the south spawn. Smack me on the wrist for that one. Oh, I'd prefer if I could get one of the lady players to smack me on the body, though. That'd be much nicer. But enough of that. He's situating himself over in the corner, which is quite a usual position actually to fire from on Himmelsdorf. But there are other and better firing positions, and obviously in other battles we can cover those. But from this position he can fire on the tanks that are approaching the banana, and he's got a T-150 lined up there. Unfortunately that shell, he got a red line which meant that he hit the building. One of the buildings was in the way, so it was a bit hastily fired. Hastily aimed, hastily fired, and you tend to miss under those circumstances. But if he was to actually reverse a little up to the left, I think he would probably find that he can get a better shot on that T-150. Okay, rounds out on the T-150 and he gets a hit. It's a splash hit for 149 hit points, 2 critical hits. Now he's not relocating, but he can hit the tanks on top of the hills from here. And there's a Cromwell going up against the Hellcat, which is right on top. Okay, he's loaded, rounds out, and he splashes the Cromwell for 150 hit points, but a 1375 comes flying round the corner, takes out the Hellcat. Okay, now he's got problems. Although he stunned that Cromwell, and the Cromwell's receiving hits, and that's useful because he's picking up extra stun assistance. Now there's a Scorpion, that small little dangerous tank killer, and right up on top of the hill. He's loaded, rounds out, and no hit. In fact, we didn't even see the shell go in. Very unusual. I can only surmise that the shell actually struck something on the way. But anyway, he's loading. Right, ready to shoot, but he's got a red line from the edge, from the battlements on the castle, but he hasn't there, and rounds out, and that's a direct hit. VK3001D goes down, 145 hit points. Okay, it's an M4A3E8 or EZ8 sitting at the other end of the banana, using that rubble for protection. He's almost loaded. He could easily take it out with a splash. He's loaded, rounds out, and he does, he gets it. Or did he? No, I don't think he did actually. I think it was the 87 got there before his shell arrived and took out the EZ8. So unfortunately he missed out on a kill there. Oh, that was a bit of ammunition going up. Okay, it's repositioning. Now this is a bit of a concern actually, because the remaining enemy, and there's only 4 enemy left actually at the moment, and they're on the west side of the map near the railway yards. There's an 87, a Hellcat, another Hellcat, and I'm not sure what that last one is. Oh, it's an AMX-13 F3, and Goliath Killer just collided there with a fuel tank, which must have gone big bang. Okay, he's lining the shot up. I think that AMX-13 F3 is just round the corner at the back of the railway sheds. Going for the AT7, slightly out to one side. Okay, there's the FV201. He's trying to line it up for a shot. Can he get around in there? Might be able to. Rounds out. Yep, whoa, goes in, and he's picked up some stun assistance straight away because the M44 round went in there as well. And that FV2001 has lost some hit points, so I think they do some blast damage, and that's the last remaining tank on the enemy team. So that was the M44 round coming in. And he's just going to have time for one more shot before the rest of the team piles in. Rounds out, hits him, stuns him, and he's picking up all the rest of the damage as stun assist. And that's the end of the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's a first class tanker for Goliath Killer 1 in the Hummel. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage, and he got 10 in that battle. There was no other awards for this one. He came second on damage with 1,463 hit points. He came joint third on kills with 1 kill. And he managed to get third when it came to base XP of 877. He fired 9 rounds, got 3 direct hits, 3 penetration, 5 splash damage, did damage of 1,463 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 of the enemy, but killed 1 of them, and he did stun assistance damage of 868 hit points, off 7 stuns. On a standard account he earned 30,352 credits, but after ammunition resupply he took away 20,272 credits, which is not a bad total. He received base XP of 877, but it was ×2 for the first victory of the day, so he took away 1,754 experience points in total. So not bad for a good replay in Himmelsdorf. I think there are some better firing positions, and maybe if you consult some of the maps you'll find them, not just in the railway yards either. There are some other positions which are very useful on that map, which allow you to fire over a much wider field of fire. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.